Hello, my name is Brad, and I have a money-making method that I'd like to share with the Runescape 3 community. It doesn't require any skills, quest, or combat. It's simply done using supply and demand. So we'll jump into it. Um, so I have here a basket and 5 oranges. And what these are used for is the farming skill. One of the most popular ways to train your farming is with trees. They're a very good experience. And when you plant a tree, there's a farmer that will watch it for you and ensure that it does not die. But in exchange for that, he takes a basket of fruit from you. For an oak tree, it's tomatoes. For a willow tree, it's apples. And for a maple tree, it's oranges. And so on and so forth. So people need baskets of fruit in order to protect their plants, but there's not a whole lot of people who make the baskets of fruit for them. So this basket is worth 5 GP in the Grand Exchange, and an orange is worth 405 in the Grand Exchange. However, whenever people are selling oranges, they're usually seeing them as a junk item, and they set them for a lot lower than what the guide price is. I actually just bought 5,000 oranges for less than 200 GP a piece. So essentially, this cost me 5 GP, at times it's as low as 1, and these 5 oranges cost me 1,000 gold at most. So remember that, the entire cost of this is 1,005 GP at most. You click Fill Basket, and you have a basket of oranges, and whenever you sell this in the Grand Exchange, its guide price is 3,600 GP. However, like I said, not a lot of people sell these because not a lot of people make them. So farmers are willing to pay quite a bit more than the guide price. So I'm willing to bet this is going to sell for at least a little bit over the guide price. And it did sell instantly. Take a look, and it sold for 4,900 GP. So 1,300 over the guide price and 3,900 pure profit. And the reason that this is such good money is because you can set a preset. And mine is labeled the Corporal Beast. I'm not out killing the Corporal Beast with baskets of oranges. That would be a much more interesting video. But I have mine set to the number 1. So what you do is you put your mouse over the banker, you press the number 1, you press F 4 times, and it should pretty much immediately fill your baskets with oranges. If you get lucky and get right at the start of a game tick, it will fill all 4 in one game tick. And you can fill several thousand of these in an hour. Now, by the math that we did earlier, we're making about 4K per basket. So as fast as I'm doing this, every single inventory I'm making 16K. And you can do it quite a bit faster than this once you get into the groove of it and you don't accidentally click on the banker like I just did. But anyway, that is 16K per inventory. And there's times when the prices on this are just insane. You can buy an orange for 50 GP and you can sell the basket for 7,000 GP. The most I've seen with this method is about 10 million an hour, but generally every day it's at least 2 million an hour, usually upwards of 5 million an hour. And sometimes you have to rotate through fruits, you have to use the different fruits, and the prices of the baskets will vary. There's days where you can't sell the baskets, and you usually just hang on to it for 2 or 3 days and the demand goes back up. And there's days where you can't buy any fruit because there's just none in the Grand Exchange because it's not a popular commodity. And like I said, you can go find places to buy it, like the Gnome Stronghold. And I'm not sure how much it costs there, but there are ways to get the fruit outside of the Grand Exchange. So just pay attention to the prices, buy 5 of the fruit, turn it into a basket, sell it, make sure you're going to profit. And if you are, go ahead and do it. But yeah, I appreciate you watching, and good luck to you.